Hey everybody, it's Beth from Yoga and Reiki Bliss. I wanted to pop in briefly to share with you a little sun salutation practice. One of the things I love about the sun salutations, there are so many, but one of the things I love is their malleability, how you can really modify them and adjust them and play with them, add in things, take things out. One of the things that I love to do is to figure out how to bring all planes of motion into the sun salutation. So, we already have the sagittal plane when we bow forward and we come up, lunging back, right? All of those things are keeping us in that front to back sagittal plane. But then if you add in a little side bend or you add in a twist, you're suddenly adding in the frontal plane, you're suddenly adding in the transverse plane. And it starts to make the practice a little more functional, because even though a lot of our day-to-day interactions happen in this front to back relationship, life is three-dimensional, right? So not everything happens in that one plane or another. We're usually in multi-planes. So I think it's a great way to practice getting the body oriented and used to moving in different planes. We'll just take one little chunk of it today. There are lots of ways you can play with it, but this is a simple way to move the spine in all directions and to bring in as many planes of motion as possible. So have a mat, have a block, and we'll be off to the races. You're welcome to have a blanket too. Let's go. So we're going to start in Tadasana, in mountain pose. And I like to have my feet about the distance of my pelvis. I like the way that feels for grounding. Feels a little more rooted in my body, so you're welcome to do the same. We'll try to turn the legs so the knees face forward, and we'll bring the pelvis pretty neutral. So not too much cow, not too much cat, right in the middle. And then we'll just try to bring the weight of the pelvis, the weight of the rib cage, shoulders, head, stacked right over the ankles. And most importantly, let's find a breath in. And let's find a breath out. We'll stick with the sagittal plane, the front to back plane. As you inhale, reach your arms forward and all the way up to the sky, trying not to let your ribs poke forward. And as you exhale, take your hands to prayer and hinge your hips forward and down. When you can't hinge, release your hands to your block or to your earth. When you inhale, slide your hands up into your thighs, lift halfway up. And exhale, refold. Let's inhale and step your right leg back. Stay for a moment. Again, you can rise to your blocks, find a little more length through the spine. And with your exhale next, we'll step into downward dog. Give a little push of the earth away as you breathe your breath in and breathe your breath out. When you inhale, we'll shift forward into plank. When you exhale, we'll soften the knees down. With a breath in, we'll lift the tail, lift the heart. As you exhale, we'll round into cat, so moving the spine in extension and flexion. Breathe your way to a neutral spine. And let's step the right foot forward. Tuck your left toes under, lift your left knee. And when you're ready to exhale, we'll step forward to fold, Uttanasana. Now let's inhale and scoop the arms forward and up. So you got to really use those glute muscles to bring your pelvis up. Exhale your hands to your heart, hinge forward. When you can't hinge, release your hands, your head, your upper back. Breathe your hands to your thighs, lift halfway up. So we'll lift your pelvis halfway up and lengthen your spine. And exhale, we'll bow back down. Let's inhale and step the left leg back. Nice long reach of the heel, lift through the thigh. Stay for your breath out. Take one more breath in. And when you exhale, we'll step back downward dog. We'll try to wiggle those heels back a bit. Draw the thighs, the hips back. Gentle breath in. A gentle breath out. When you inhale, come all the way forward, plank pose, your shoulders right over your wrists. Exhale your knees to the earth. With a breath in, lift the tail, lift the heart. As you exhale, curl in round cat. Inhale your way to the space between. And exhale, step your left foot forward, your heel right under your knees. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. And when you're ready to exhale, we'll step forward to fold. One more time, we'll inhale, scoop the arms forward and up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Take a moment to enjoy your breath in, to enjoy your breath out. And now we'll add in a little side to side, frontal plane. When you inhale, this time let your arms sweep out to the sides and rise up. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms to the sky. Again, soft front ribs. When you exhale, make a side bend to your left. When you breathe and come up, let your spine curve over to the right. Just nice, gentle side bend. Breathe your way up. And let's swan dive all the way over Uttanasana, forward fold. Let's inhale halfway up. Long spine, soft shoulders. Exhale, release. Let's inhale the right leg back. Nice, long, strong leg. And slide your right hand up onto your block. Give a little push of the block away. When you inhale, reach your left arm long out in front of you. And when you exhale, sweep your arm out to the side and back by your hip. And you can curve your torso in that direction. When you inhale, sweep it forward and over toward the right side of your mat. Here we are moving in that side to side plane. Exhale, sweep it out and back. When you inhale, sweep it forward and over. One more time. Exhale, sweep it out and back. One more time. Inhale, sweep it forward and over to the right. When you exhale, place your hand to the ground and we'll step back, downward facing dog. And a gentle breath in, gentle breath out. Let's go ahead and inhale forward into plank pose and pause a moment in your plank and let your hips rock a little side to side. Try to keep your strong legs. Try not to let your pelvis droop to the ground. Take one more breath. And then from here, lower your knees, untuck your toes, lower all the way to the earth. You can use that same little side to side motion through your spine. Inhale, start to shimmy your spine up, little baby cobra. And exhale, shimmy all the way down. When you inhale, feel your palms root into the earth. When you exhale, let's press up to table. Take a breath in, and when you exhale, we'll step your right foot forward. And then we'll step forward, Uttanasana. When you breathe in, sweep out, rise all the way up to the sky. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms to the sky. Exhale, little side bend to your left. Breathe your way up, and a little side bend to your right. Inhale your way up, and let the arms spread wide as you swan dive. Nice slow descent. Release your arms, release your head. Let's inhale halfway up, nice long spine. As you exhale, soften back down. Let's inhale and step your left leg back. And this time we'll slip the block under your left hand. We'll do the same actions. When you inhale, reach your right arm forward, but keep reaching back through that left leg. And when you exhale, we'll sweep that arm out to the right and back by your hip. Get a little curvy, curvy. Inhale, sweep your arm out to the side forward and over to the left, a little curvy, curvy. Breathe out, sweep out and back. Inhale, sweep out and forward and over to the side. One more time, sweep it out and back. And inhale, sweep it forward and around. Exhale your hand to the ground and we'll step back, downward facing dog. Gentle breath in and a gentle breath out. And even here, you can add a little sway of your hips, right and left, moving you into that side to side space. Carry this forward into plank pose. Shimmy forward into your plank. Then center the weight evenly between your hands and your feet. Lower your knees, untuck your toes, lower all the way to your belly. When you inhale, let's use that little side-to-side motion through the spine. And like a little snake coming out of a basket. Come on up, soft shoulders. Come all the way down. Take a breath in. And when you exhale, we'll push up to table. Go ahead, find your inhale, long, strong arms. Exhale your left foot forward. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, long breath in. Exhale, step forward. With a breath in, sweep out, rise all the way up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Take a moment to enjoy your breath in and enjoy your breath out. And now we'll add in moving in the transverse plane, that rotational plane. So let's go ahead and inhale, let the arms sweep out and rise up. There's that frontal plane. As you exhale, swan dive your way all the way over Uttanasana. Inhale halfway up and exhale, fold. Let's inhale your right leg back. Slide your block under your right hand. Keep pushing into that block. Breathe your left arm forward and turn your belly and your chest to the left. Take a breath in. Now take that left arm and sweep it down in front of your shin and behind your right wrist. Get a little thread in the other direction. Inhale, sweep it out to the side and all the way up. Go ahead, thread it on through to the right, in front of your shin, behind your wrist. And then go ahead, thread it up and to the left. One more time, exhale, thread it through. One more time, inhale, find a twist to the left. Take one more full breathing cycle. Then when you inhale, lower your hand down. Let's step back, downward facing dog. A gentle breath in, a gentle breath out. Now when you inhale, rise up tall on your toes and swivel your heels to the right. Keep pushing strongly through your two arms. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale, swivel back to the center and shift forward into plank pose. Take a breath in. And when you exhale, again, you can lower with the knees or in one straight line. When you breathe in, draw your shoulder blades a little in and towards your waist. Exhale, lift your heart, baby cobra. Find your breath in. Exhale, lower everything down. Inhale your breath. And when you exhale, press up to table. Let's come into downward facing dog. A gentle breath in and a gentle breath out. From here, let's make a choice to walk the feet forward, but let's crisscross them as you come forward. And then we'll arrive at the top of the mat, Uttanasana. Ground your heels with a breath in, sweep out, rise all the way up. Exhale your hands to your heart, hinge forward. With a breath in, slide halfway up, long spine. As you exhale, re-soften. Let's inhale your left leg long back behind you, your right knee bent, right above your ankle. Slip your block under your left hand. Inhale, let's take the right arm out to the side and turn your belly and your chest to the right. And when you exhale, thread your right arm in front of your shin and behind your left wrist. So you're just twisting to the left. Push down into that left hand, unwind and twist to your right. Big breath in. Exhale, thread it on through. One more time. Inhale, press down. Reach up through the right. Exhale, thread it on through. Now, as you inhale, unwind, reach up to the right. Find that gentle rotation of your ribs, maybe even your pelvis. And the next time you inhale, place your hands on the ground. Let's step back, downward facing dog. Breathe your breath in and breathe your breath out. Inhale, rise up onto your toes. This time, swivel your heels to the left, but keep pushing through your right hand. And breathe your breath. When you inhale, swivel back up to your toes. And then we'll shift forward, plank pose. Take a breath in if you need to, if you forgot to breathe, and then we'll lower it with the knees or in one straight line, your choice. When you inhale, draw your shoulder blades a little in, a little towards your waist. Exhale, lift your heart, soft chin. Find your inhale and exhale your way down. Take a breath in. When you exhale, push up through table, and let's meet in downward facing dog. For one full breath in, nice long through the rib cage. One full breath out. And again, let's crisscross our feet, walking forward till you arrive toward the top of your mat, however many steps it takes. And we'll pause in Uttanasana. The next time you inhale, sweep out, rise all the way up to the sky. And exhale, your hands to your heart. Take a moment to feel your breath. To notice the residue of your sun salutations. Feel what it's like to invite movement through all planes of motion, inviting the spine to move in all the ways it moves. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that was an interesting experiment for you. I love playing and exploring like that. And if you're interested in finding out more about me, you can always head over to my website, thisisyourbliss.com. We have online classes, we have videos for rent, and some free things there as well. In the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful day. Keep playing, keep exploring, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks.